I have to admit that it took me a lot of brain cycles to get my head around this whole in-memory thing. This is relatively new, and it really goes against an awful lot of the training that I had. In the early days, memory was the one thing we had to protect at all costs because we had so little of it. And we actually wrote software that came in segments. We'd pull it in and out of memory when that part of the code wasn't being used. But now that I get it, it becomes so obvious why you would want to do this. For the first time, we can do away with those horrible discussions about reporting databases and not being able to use the production database because we would tie it up and we couldn't do reporting except on off cycles. Our ability today to take advantage of the speed of in-memory is an enormous breakthrough. But like so many, it's not one you can retrofit. You really have to start over and think about how would I build an application if I knew I had that speed. Well, one of the things you would do is have the analytics part of the application itself so that at the speed of human thought, I'm getting the answer, I'm getting the information back to the person who has to make the decision right then, right where they're operating. In order to do that today, I design and build a data warehouse. Don't even ask how many moving parts there are. And if I'm lucky, I get an after-the-fact analysis, which I can then go back in and do something about. But that's not the way we're used to operating. And data warehouses cost a great deal to keep up. So having one source of truth, having all of the data available all of the time, obviously there are operational considerations. Obviously there's got to be a little magic going on to make this work. But it's just such a leap forward in our ability to be able to not just operate at speed, but operate at a level of insight that we've never been able to do before. And this is key. We're asking managers and employees for the first time to operate very independently, not just that they're on the move and mobile. We don't have enough top-notch HR people to go around. And so we're asking them to make decisions that affect the company. And if we don't pump to them, point of sale, right when they need it, the information, the guidance, the insight, they're going to make bad decisions. Making bad hire decisions faster is definitely not the way to go.